Welcome to my Let's Play of Spelunky. This is episode 7, and I'm Psychedelic Eyeball. So, we definitely had a whole lot of fun into the last update. We just bounced around a whole lot into a mothership, and the last thing that we saw was us blowing ourselves to bits with a giant alien cannon that pretty much nuked everything out of existence. Now, you may remember that in the last playthrough I unlocked a new character, and it happened to be Meat Boy, just in case you couldn't tell because, well, something happened, and truth be told, I'm not using him into this one update because I completely forgot about him. We'll go back to him at some point because, just in case you don't remember, this incident happened.
Guess who's made out of meat now?
Yeah, all in all, it definitely was a sad tragedy, and I'm still crying over it today. But truth be told, it's kinda hard to be really heartfelt about Meat Boy, considering that, well, in the original game that he's in, he's just supposed to be a little energetic dude who just happens to be inside out, but in this one game, it just looks like a regular human that just decided to drench himself in red paint, to strip himself of all of his clothes, and just decided to invite themselves at the party of whoever wanted to be here. It's just, it really doesn't suit well for me. With that said, I'll still get around to showing him in. Provided that I don't unlock any other character into this one update, we're definitely going into Meat Country. So yeah, what about the playthrough that we're going right now? Well, hopefully we're just gonna go through and we're gonna see if we can stumble on anything new, because this is pretty much what I'm gonna be doing for this one Let's Play, just in case that some people didn't really catch on the modus operandi of this. Essentially, as long as there's something new showcased into one playthrough, or that I unlock a new character, I will post the video. So the item that I just bought are the spectacles, or the glasses. Honestly, the only reason why I'm buying them was in order to showcase them. Essentially, it's just like the Hoodjet Eye, only though it's pretty much inexpensive, and it allows you to do exactly the same thing as the Hoodjet Eye, minus finding the black market. So, on its own, this item is not really too useful, but this item has one quirk that the Hoodjet Eye doesn't have, and it's to allow you to see in dark areas. So yeah, my skin is crawling. That's pretty much a brand new level condition that we're seeing in. Essentially, this means that the entire level is covered with spiders, and we're talking about the big ones here. While I said in the previous update that normally you won't see more than one giant spider in the level, here this is pretty much the one exception. And yeah, we unlock a new character, but unfortunately she died before she could even do anything. Curse you, spiders! Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the last spider, considering that I already have bomb paste, I only have one bomb, and fighting spiders in such a cramped area can be pretty risky, and this is something that I really don't want to risk right now. After all, I have 6 health, and I must not squander the good run that I have going right now. Now, I could have benefited from my dead teammate by carrying her corpse to the altar, but with that said, dead bodies don't give you as much favor with Kelly than a regular live enemy or damsel would. So we just bought the camera, which is one of the new weapons that is being introduced in Spelunky, and its main purpose is to stun enemies, and in the case of spiders, if you photograph spiders while they're hanging on the ceiling, they will drop down in order to try and attack you. Essentially, it's not the most useful of the weapons out there, but it has one use that really makes it stand out and will give it pretty much the reason to exist. Ow, I wanted to take a photo of the shopkeeper, but unfortunately the walls are way too thick. And yeah, by the way, this is one hell of a flash that we have going here. Here we have finally another caveman, and we're gonna be able to showcase the main feature of the camera on this enemy here, because it's far more apparent. You will be able to stun them for pretty much one fraction of a second, which pretty much can give you the time in order to do something else, and for the most... Okay, I'm not too sure what happened there, but yeah, I still happen to take some damage because, well, sometime you have to. Even though the powder boxes are really hazardous, they're still the most fun trap of the game. Because you never really know what will happen the moment that you chuck something at it. They really seem to have a mind of its own whenever it comes to this Let's Play so far. I don't really think that there's been a single powder box so far which didn't hurt me in some way. So that's how the cavemen attack. Whenever they see you, they just charge at you at full speed and they just become completely reckless and they're pretty dumb in the most part. This is pretty much the most simple, stronger enemy of the game. They have 3 health, so you're gonna have to knock them down 3 times in order to kill them, or you can use bigger weaponry such as the little arrow that I chucked at his face earlier. Smile for the camera! Yeah. The camera can also be really handy for pretty much triggering giant spiders so that you can ensure that they won't fall on you. So I'm gonna have to deal with the spider with my spike shoes, but it's just gonna require force stomp, which really isn't much of a deal. Alright, mystery box survey time, let's see what we have. Oh my god, you frickin' butthole. I'll put your pictures up on the newspaper for dishonest... Okay, so, yeah, the only reason why I pretty much decided to make an entire update out of this was, well, you're pretty much looking at what happened the first time that I got a camera in this game. I photographed the shopkeeper and he shot me in the butt and I died. So, stay tuned for the next video, which will be a little bit more serious, so see you later.